conversation, never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Meet me by the bar.
Straight up, no chasing.
Open bar.
Hey y'all, so today we are making the agave sunset. We're going to start off with a shot of that interstate vodka. And we going to put a dab of some agave. Hold up. That's simply cranberry juice. And simply limeade. We're going to shake it up. Agave sunset, but you cannot forget that Centino. Go ahead and top it off. And voila, you got an agave sunset.
Welcome to more podcast where the conversation's never on the rocks, but it's straight up no chaser. I'm your boy C4, and today we have our bartender in the building.
Hi you guys, it's Champagne from the Wet Bar.
Wet bar in the building. And of course, you know, we are back with another episode. I don't even know what episode this is. I can't count. I don't think I even counted them. It's up there though.
Golden era.
It's up there though. But we got a special guest today. My boy, DJ extraordinaire, you know what I'm saying, a business entrepreneur and everything else. DJ Kevy Kev.
What's the deal, man?
Yeah. My boy finally pulled up. I've been asking you to come for like a year, 2 years. Like,
Yeah,
you
man.
can pull up. Been
Worked
busy.
out, man. Busy, man. Working. So I'm glad we made it happen, man.
Yeah, made it happen. I was skeptical, you know what I'm saying? Because, you want to know why I'm skeptical? Because you be so fucking busy. How many parties you throw a week? Like, for real. Because it seemed like you could do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday during the whole week.
Yeah, I mean, time permits itself. I try to like leave space open for like other things outside of partying, like for the community, for the kids, you know what I'm saying? But majority of the time it's like maybe like 2 times or 3 times a month where I just kind of like spreaded it out now.
Yeah.
First, I was doing Fridays, day parties, and on a Tuesday, all in the same week, like nonstop.
So that's why, and we we record our podcast Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We try to shy away from Friday, Saturday, Sunday because those are the days where, you know, it's turn up time. You got other people to do, you know what I'm saying, business. I have a business. Champ do her bartending on the weekends and stuff like that. She booked up, booking. And then, of course, Coffee be booked up for shoots and stuff like that. So Tuesday through, even Monday, but Tuesday through Thursday is like our days for us to do stuff.
Yeah.
So when I was like, oh, we got to book Kevy, I was like, fuck, he probably gonna do Taco Tuesday. Then he got a Wednesday, and then he got a party Thursday, and then a Friday. It's like you do Friday. Sometimes people be tired, so we gotta, you know what I'm saying, double back on it.
So then it's like I go into daddy mode during the week
Yeah,
too. So
all
it's
that.
just like making those adjustments. And,
How many kids you have?
Got one.
13.
Oh, okay.
I have a daughter, yeah, she's 7.
Aww.
Yeah.
No,
Is she into like, does she know who her dad is? Like, is she into like, social
Yeah,
personality?
honestly, like, it's so crazy because she said
I was
that
about to
today, like,
ask that.
before I left, she was like,
No,
look
you good.
so nice, Dad. Like, are you gonna be on TV again? I'm like, yeah, Daddy gonna be on TV again. So, no, that's cool just to know, like, you know, she be at school, like, yeah, my daddy's rich. Daddy telling me you're rich. I'll be like, okay, yes, I'm rich.
Yeah,
Like,
see that shit is
Yeah, so-
and you are.
Baby.
That's what I was gonna ask
that's
you.
really my best
So
friend.
for people who don't know you, I want you to introduce yourself to, you know, my platform.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Open Bar Network, Open Bar Podcast. Introduce yourself. This your camera right here too.
I go by the name of DJ Kevy Kev. DJ, entrepreneur, boss, proud dad. My life is a movie, man. I don't stop. I do a lot of stuff, you feel me, for the community, Grew up in the Crenshaw district. Went to Crenshaw High for high school. Loved it there. Fell into DJing. Been DJing for the last 15 years of my life. Jumped into a cooking world for a little bit. Came out of that and then just stayed with the DJing, my passion, and just took off and just been doing a lot of stuff ever since, man.
Dope. So that was for the people who, because we got the same, you know what I'm saying, following, I'm gonna say, when it comes to like, you know, all of our people we know, like from Champ to everybody. So, but some people may be looking at this and be like, who the fuck is DJ Kevy Kev? Why is he there? You know what I'm saying? So I wanted you to do that for that. But my intentions of bringing you on here is because I know that you are an entrepreneur. I know that you grind. I know you do your thing independently. So I wanted to like get your insight on what you do. So for the people who may not have done what you, may want to get into what you're doing, that'll know, have like a map. Like, okay, he did it. How can I get into it? So I just want to get the story behind, like, yo, how did you jump into DJing and everything like that? You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's
how did you start? What's the starting point?
That's like,
Champ said we should take a shot. So.
We should take a shot? All right,
Yeah, I like to do a little welcome to the
Before we get into
shot.
that, you know what I'm saying? This is a good energy.
You know, like to set the vibes.
What are we drinking, first of all?
I want you to tell us all your business. I want to get you drunk.
She trying to get you drunk.
You know, cheers to spring.
What we drinking,
Oh
though?
my goodness. We drinking Nuda tequila.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute. You gonna put something in my shot
Nuda
glass?
Tequila's Reposado Ultra Premium.
Okay,
You know, you already know how I feel about Nuda Tequila. It's one of them smooth Johns.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, we got nothing but the best here. So.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually a big tequila fan. So
you want to do it or you want to?
Yeah, I want to do Nuda because I know Nuda's little thing. They do a sip. So I cannot be calling me while I'm at work. Crazy.
All right, what they do?
Cheers to business.
What does it say? What did they say?
It's sip salud.
Sip salud. All right, good.
Yes.
That's just to get the party started. Right there, the
One
first
of my
shot.
faves right there. You can hold on to that. We might do another shot.
Okay,
Never
cool.
really know.
All right. I'm not bad. I'm not afraid of that. But basically, how did you get into DJing? Like, what was your first initiation to it? Like, what made you fall in love with it?
So in high school, like I was in like ASB, I was doing sports, and I was just always like the class clown. Like I was the one that was always the loudest. They always had to call my dad. So like
You was getting in trouble.
I was getting in trouble a lot. And I'm just like, man, during lunchtime I would see a DJ, like an older cat would go and DJ like on the quad area and just try to get us to turn up.
Right.
But he wasn't doing it. Like
Right.
it wasn't giving. Like so I had just like
Shout out to that dude that
Seen
inspired my boy.
Shout out to them.
He wasn't doing it. See,
because they ain't doing that at Compton School this year. We ain't got no DJ on nutrition.
Yeah, and I seen them and I'm like, man, like I wonder if I like just played music that we know, like listen to, like, could I get it to go up? Like, and one time, and I just went home, and this is when like LimeWire and Crosswire, and I downloaded some music, burned it to some CDs, and took it back to him. Like, bro, man, could I just like press play?
Wait, so you knew you took the CD to him, like step your game up?
No, it wasn't more so step your game up, but it's just like, man, I just was like, you know, I always would talk to him, and then I would just like shadow him.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, shit, go. Like, and then one time he just had to go to like Texas for something, like from a family member or something. And he was like, I'm gonna give you the turntables, you take over. Like,
he gave you his shit.
Yeah. And
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
yo, like, so mid lunch, you know, now I'm taking over. I got all the sound system, and I just did it. Like it was just a start.
So
from
you
there.
like
I'm on the mic, like, hey,
stumbled.
yo, like, what's up, like, you know. So we representing for our class, you know, and then
you stumbled into
and my
DJ.
boy was like, yeah, Kevy Kev, you turned this up, and then that was the birth of Kevy Kev, and everybody was saying, go Kevy Kev, and that's what happened. Like,
that's crazy.
that was 10th grade.
10th grade.
10th grade.
What was you doing before that?
Before 10th grade?
Besides the class clown.
Before 10th grade.
Yeah. Oh, that shit look fire. I don't know what
that
that is. That
sure
shit
looks
look
fire.
clean right there.
I ain't
So-
even at the bar in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, you coming with it? Okay, I'm sorry. Karen, like, what
She
the
has
fuck
some new
going on?
stuff going
That shit
on.
look. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm ready. Go.
You gonna try it right now?
Nah, I don't even want to touch it. Let me finish this. Oh my god, this shit look fire.
Y'all so funny.
What you calling this?
You know, Jesus loves me.
Okay. Shameless plug. Oh my god. Here we go with this.
Shout out to the bartender.
And he do.
Oh
And
my
he
god.
do.
Oh, this is
That's
nice.
crazy. That it looks so good. I didn't want to touch it though.
They do look real pretty, huh?
That look.
I haven't made y'all.
I don't even know.
All
Alright, let's
Shout out
get
Noodle
it.
Shout out the wet bar. Okay, back.
You
to
did
the
that.
story.
Damn.
Yeah, so I took over from there. That was high school, and we would raise money from just me throwing events in the MPR, like the multi-purpose room, and I would charge
yeah.
$1 for all the students to come in. I would DJ and I would
A
just turn
buck?
up. $1, yeah.
It was
Back
the
then,
time.
that dollar probably went a long way. Now, cause you know back in the days, you know, a nickel went a long way. I was talking about that today. A nickel went a long
crazy.
fucking way.
Yep, $1, and then we just raised. We used that $1 to raise money for our senior class, so we can go on like trips and go to Six Flags. And
Oh, so you
do
had
stuff.
you had
Oh, so your
you
money
had
went right back to the school.
Yeah,
That's fire.
so you had a. That's crazy because
Because I wanted my year like to be lit. Like,
Right.
I just felt like I seen what was before us. I would always go to like the senior regs and all the what the seniors used to do before us, and I was always like into that. Like, and then I just
that's
took
crazy.
over, yeah, and that's what birthed me. Like, to
So
be
your
Kevy
passion,
Kev.
for the levels of culture that comes out of your high school, that came out of you got a love for your high school basically.
For sure,
Your high school was your inspiration.
yeah.
If
definitely.
class?
if you think about it in a way.
2009.
Really? Oh, you
2009.
pretty young.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kevy is a little pup
yeah,
compared to.
yeah.
That's
So,
just crazy to think that somebody was DJing in 10th grade.
Nah, it's crazy. It's
it's still doing it now though. It's been
Right?
that
And you just
long.
told me that I've been bartending for. You been DJing all
almost
your
20
life.
years.
yeah, that's crazy, bro. 10th grade for you to do that.
Yeah, that's when I realized like I really love what I do. Like love to get paid for what I do. Like,
How do you keep up with the? Because music is always changing. How do you keep up with the newest trends? When it
I
comes
just
to
keep
music?
my ear to the streets. Like keep my ear to the streets. Keep my ear to like what's hot. I'm staying on my DJ sites. And
They got
I'm
DJ
just-
sites.
Yeah.
Why was I just about to say?
Yeah, because we
I wasn't even.
yeah we over here and you over there.
Yeah.
So we trying to get. we,
So
we
what
are
it
literally
sounds like-
speaking to the people who don't know the
Yeah.
people that want to be in your shoes because they in 10th grade right now.
So
You know what
DJ
I'm talking about?
sites are more so like pools for DJs where like DJs download music, they stay up to date with the top hits, the genres, which is like different categories, whether it's hip hop, reggaeton, R&B, oldies, jazz, EDM, and you just lock in on what you like your lane and what you do. Sometimes it's so many ways you can be a DJ, like, and jump into so many different categories. Like, you could just decide to be a Quinceañera DJ just off of a DJ site, and just like, you know what, I'm gonna just download a gang of Latino music and just become that DJ for that specific, genre.
Okay.
So there's DJ sites, like, you pay a little monthly and you just be able to download clean
gotta-
versions, dirty versions, intros.
You got to invest in your craft.
You gotta invest, yeah. There used to be like real record pools and DJs, like reunions where all the DJs in the city, like that had some motion, they would link up and share music, they'll spin and they'll do a lot of like
They don't do that no
rocky-
more?
When you gonna have one?
Right. I'm like,
I wanna go. I just
So they don't
wanna
do that
be
no more?
there.
Not necessarily, in the South. It's more heavier in the South, but LA is kind of like separated. Everybody got their own lane and they just do what they do, But I be hoping that. Like DJs like
I
will
want to
come
help
together.
you curate that. The
because you
Virgo
had
in me-
that'll probably
The
be a
Virgo in me
dope.
is like, I know
Yeah.
some cool DJs.
And and the Virgo in me is like, nigga, why are you not doing that? Because the
Right?
West need that
We're
too.
Virgos.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't come
There's
over
so
here and
much
bring no
music.
ideas.
You know
to
that.
But,
us.
like, if there was a
We will
fleet of
have you
DJs
working.
that would like come together and push like LA music or just music, West Coast.
Do you
music
know
in general.
y'all as DJs? I'm gonna say y'all. That sound ghetto as fuck. Y'all being the DJs of LA, y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Y'all run this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all, you guys are the reason for a lot. Just like back in the days when Mustard and YG and who else was back then? The, LMKR and all that stuff like that. They had the feet, you know what I'm saying, to do it. Y'all have the DJs run the West.
Yeah.
DJs run the music industry, period. Because without y'all doing it in certain clubs and certain atmospheres, we're not gonna do nothing without y'all. So you have to think about it. Like, you gotta run it.
Yeah.
No Chris Brown.
No Chris Brown.
He said he hate that song. He said he hate that song in the interview. That's why I had to say no Chris Brown.
That's crazy because it's like I was thinking about it like when you brought up Mustard and YG. Like I remember Mustard was DJing like in his prime of DJing. I was like I would be standing next to him. Like,
I remember pulling up to the Dragonfly with fucking
when he used to do house parties like
Dominique and trying to get with B and link him with B to try to, you know what I'm saying, do the little management shit. Yeah, back in the days, must have been
crazy.
But I'm just saying, like, as far as being a LA DJ, understanding like the West Coast music and how it works, y'all run this shit from you to. It may not be some people that's more so into the culture. They probably just go to a club and play a song and play the songs, like. But it's some people that want to really see the music industry from LA flourish.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what type of DJ you are because I see you play everything.
Yeah.
But for the West, it's like certain music should be played, but it should be like a correlation. Like, they go, well, this is what we doing for LA.
Right.
But nobody has it. We don't got that. And you said the South got it, so why don't we got it?
And I think
I'm on your head now.
And
why we ain't got it, Kevy?
Somebody's just waiting for somebody to just move and say, "Hey, I think we should all come together and talk about."
Nah,
like,
you know everybody. I'm on your head, nigga. You in a hot seat now.
So you a nobody?
He on his head now.
Right, so you a nobody?
He on your head.
I just think that when it comes to like the DJing, like I said, everybody kind of creates their own lane. They want to take off, and whether that's with the artist or just with themselves, they just kind of separate that fact to where it's like, okay.
Because I'm not gonna stop you, but.
Not all DJs is not just for pushing artists' music
Right.
as well. Some DJs want to just be that DJ and just kind of take off, and then there are some DJs that would love to DJ for artists and just haven't been able to get in that lane to do it. Then there's just DJs that like wants to represent. There's a lot of lanes, bro, when it comes to
You just
music.
opened my head up
DJ.
to some other shit.
Some
now,
DJs be producers. Some
Yeah.
DJs turn from DJ straight to producing.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, okay, well, I got the DJ part. Well, now if I create my own music, then I can push my own music and play on my own tracks.
You just opened my mind to a whole nother atmosphere, a whole nother lane though. Like, cause for real, you just said that the South has DJs that come together and do that type of stuff. It's like
fleet DJs.
that's the reason why the West is not moving the way it needs to move. We don't have the right passion from our the DJs to make certain stuff because y'all doing the parties. Y'all doing the events, y'all doing the weddings, the quinceañeras, y'all doing the hood days, y'all doing the fucking when people pass away and all that stuff. The repast, y'all doing the fucking barbecue, y'all doing
all of that.
The ends and y'all doing everything.
You
So
know
it's like
what's
y'all
funny?
run this shit.
When I first started my bartending business, not when I first started, but when I started looking into like ways to maximize my
That's so
exposure,
good.
I used to intentionally make friends with every DJ because I had to
Y'all
think
run the
about
West.
what do people book when they book a party, like who for sure getting paid,
The music.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, the decorator, I'm like, hell no, people be blowing up their own balloons.
Oh God, oh God, I'm gonna
Like,
make a dog myself.
I'm like the bartender. I'm like,
People can pour their own shit.
I'm
I
like,
get a
you know
little
who
muck
always
muck.
get booked? The fucking DJ.
The DJ,
And at
yeah.
some parties they have 3 DJs. Every
Right.
DJ doing a 1 hour set. Like what
Yep.
the heck?
Yeah.
So what I realized was like that was my
We got to get in.
opportunity to like build core relationships. So that way when people ask y'all, I'm like, I'm in the Rolodex. And since I figured out that like other bartenders didn't know that,
Yeah.
free game.
Super free game.
It really worked
'Cause
out for me,
that's
which
serious.
is like what started actually making my brand grow more.
That's how
which is
I
funny
got
because
where
shout
I'm
out
at.
to my homeboy DJ Kev. 'Cause he gave me like my first 5 bookings And 2 of them was repass. My first 2 bookings was repass. Crazy. Imagine first time ever bartending.
At a repass. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I should be
Let
happy.
me get
if I
it.
should turn
Let me get a gin and tonic. Oh God, I know. For
My
sure.
cousin loved to come on CA.
Yeah, but see,
For
when
real.
it comes to like,
My God.
when it comes to the DJs, it's like when you
Not
think
funny,
about
but,
that,
you know.
it's just like we the first ones to get to an event. We're the last ones to leave. We gotta wrap all this shit up. We gotta set all this shit up.
Yeah, y'all run it.
You
Y'all
know,
run it.
And then too, like sometimes we gotta wait to get paid. Like sometimes DJs be underpaid. You know, sometimes we go with, you know,
This is
like
fire.
you gotta do the food, you gotta do the tacos, you gotta do whatever you got for a baby shower.
So are you
or
doing
whatever.
food and DJing, or are you just doing DJing?
Oh, I'm doing both.
Okay, cool. So this
Yeah.
nigga,
So like I just did a
killing the
repass,
game.
and it was for like 250 people. So
Mm.
I had a team. Well, literally, I had to cook all the food. All
I didn't get no call for that.
Well,
so.
you already said you
Well,
were
No,
boss.
I'm fucking with
So
you.
Why we
cooked
both
all the
hurried and
food.
we came up with excuses why?
I'm playing.
I instantly said when you said you were
I'm
boss.
playing. I'm playing.
yeah, so you know, it was like what was on the menu. They wanted to create a menu like fried chicken, baked chicken, greens, mac and cheese, cornbread,
Fire.
green beans.
They was black for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I whipped all that shit up
Mm-hmm.
all the way till about like 3 in the morning, and then slept for like 3-4 hours. Got
I
back
seen that.
up.
That was a post you put on there.
Yeah.
You posted that. Yeah.
Had a team just come in and just ready to serve, hot and ready to serve. And while I was able to set up DJing and just, you know, so
So you
I'm
killed it
DJing.
from both angles.
Yeah, both angles. You gotta make sure you grab
We
everything.
need to figure this out because not saying it is a good or bad thing, but you running your business how you running your business when it comes to DJing and food. But what do you think? And this is our sidebar off of what you do. Like, what would you think that would take to bring our artists in the West to where they need to be?
What would it take?
What would it take? You being somebody who play the music, you being somebody who listen to the music, you being somebody who are more sort of you are an ambassador of the music industry when it comes to the artists. What would you think would take for our artists in West Coast to
Majority, I think it's just DJs, like I said, coming together. Like now, if the artists just say, "Hey," you know, it costs money to promote, bro. It costs money to get your music played. It costs money for everything, right? So let's just say an artist had a small budget. Like, hey, I got a small budget, DJs. If we can spread this out over a month's time span to promote and get this song out or get this song played. Whether it comes with video drops, it comes with DJ shout outs, or even if the artist pulled up, I think it's just that converse vibe with the artist and whoever the artist is and the DJs to make sure they're tied in, to make sure they just get it out. You know what I'm saying?
my mind just went
Sound like I already
my
did.
mind just went somewhere
So like
else
I
with it.
said, if there's a fleet DJs, right? There's okay, so an artist will reach out to fleet DJs, and that could be like top 10 DJs of Los Angeles, right? And get the music to them, you know, whether it's clean, dirty, it's a intro version to where the DJ is getting shout out to confirm he's getting, you know, like
My mind just did something
he's
else.
pushing. You know, it can be all of that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not, don't bank on just the DJ. The artist has to do the ground.
They gotta
So
pull
you feel
up.
like
Yeah.
a big part of that is the artist not understanding their vital role in their existence. Because I feel like in LA, like I feel like a lot of like Hollywood smoke and mirrors get in people's way. Like I feel like people put smoke and mirrors in their own way. So it's like
They do.
you're not reaching out to the DJ because you feel like the DJ should be reaching out to you.
yeah.
And it's like,
Don't nobody know about
now
you.
how do he know you exist?
Right.
And then people, you know, this is the word of social media. So people say wild ass shit like, I seen him in my story views.
So
You think you seen him. That was his son playing on his Instagram all
oh
day.
my God.
Just saying.
Right.
People, this is people mentality. I just found out that watching your viewership is a thing. I don't watch my viewership on nothing. I don't know who likes nothing. I don't know who
I watch it because I don't know why. I don't know why I watch my shit.
I used to watch it, and I realized it's the same 15 of y'all in here every day. I don't got time to keep on seeing what y'all seeing. I posted it. I know what's there. You feel away, DM me. You didn't DM me about it, you don't feel away. You probably skipped it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But you never know though who's watching. So
which is why people got to take out their smoky mirrors, right?
Yeah,
and be
never
like
know.
very present, very available for their own glow up.
So I asked you the question about what do you think would take for artists to be at a certain level in LA, right? Did we answer that? We answered it. We got past that, right?
Kind of,
yeah.
They gotta. For what he said, it sounded like they need to.
They need
to do their part.
They need to come up with. First, they need to come up with a budget.
It's just like more so a mesh between each other. Like,
I think
you know what I'm saying?
I think they should be.
But then, like I said, that's on the
networking.
DJs too. Like I said, we're so like divided to where, and I'm just only speaking for LA because LA is my city.
Do your thing.
To
That's what we're here for. The conversation.
To where it's just like, okay, you got this DJ, you got this DJ who does this DJ who does this DJ who does this, but we all really don't, connect like we should. If we did connect, like I think artists would be promoted more. I think a lot of things would be better.
Right.
But that just comes with some DJs like they eat money for themselves. Some DJs don't like to mesh and lock in with other DJs. Some, entitlement. There's pride. There's
I've seen you do events and have multiple DJs.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say that you are a part of the problem, like, cause you literally call other DJs. Hey man, I need you to do a set here. I need you to do.
I literally just called 4 DJs today for an event coming up.
Right. So you spread where it need to be spreaded at.
Yeah.
You do what you need to do. Mm-hmm. So, do you feel like it's the DJ's fault that the West Coast is not eating like we need to eat? And these some heavy ass questions today.
I ain't gonna lie.
Do you think because it's a lot of good artists in LA?
Yeah.
But
Great artists.
But the way that the industry is curved when it comes to certain stuff, LA DJs, if you go to the West, right? You go to Mississippi, them motherfuckers is playing their music. They're pushing and pumping their music. You come to the West Coast, we're playing their music, pushing and pressing their music. So do you think that it's the DJ's fault that sometimes the artists don't get to where they need to go?
And it's the genres too, because I think like with our listeners like down south music too.
Right.
So understand, like, sometimes our listeners are bigger fans when it comes to like the Boss Man D-Lo's or the Detroit artists or artists that like come from the South. Our LA based listeners that I think that should be kind of more so listening to us more are listening to that. So they expect that. So when that LA artist is not, or just California artist is not, West Coast artist is not giving that, it's like, oh, well, they just shade away. So now it puts the DJ in a spot to where it's like, damn, should I play this? Or if
right.
To what my tempo is already rocking with, and when I'm in the club, why should I play that? Because now when I do play this West Coast music, it's gonna turn down my audience.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like DJ, you gotta
keep the tempo. You gotta keep it
the
cracking.
preacher to the crowd.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So I have a question. Do you feel like the West Coast has a specific genre? I feel like they do, but I ain't gonna say what it is. I'm gonna leave that to you to. But do you feel like the fact that they stay in a very, very particular place?
What do you mean by that? Because I feel like West Coast is so
diverse too.
I feel like the West Coast, like, all their music be thugging. Like,
everybody music thugging.
Why y'all thugging so hard? Yeah, but like, why y'all thugging so hard? Like, I'm not about to start crip walking right now. Like, I could be a gangster with some cute little pew pew.
I think that LA got away from that though. Like the way that but bounce.
That's when they start sounding like other regions.
Right.
Like,
okay.
now they sound like the Boss Man D-Lo.
Right.
They sound like the.
I don't even know who Boss Man D-Lo is. What song you got?
50 float, eating hibachi. With the shimmy too. You gotta do the shimmy.
Oh, okay.
He got some definitely like.
It came to you.
I heard,
good.
yeah.
I don't know. It's any other song. TikTok sent it viral.
Yeah, but I just feel like when it comes to LA DJs, like tapping into where we're from, like the West Coast, it's just a given. We should be able to listen to Kendricks and the YGs or the Mustards or.
But they more commercial. I'm talking about artists. Well, I'm not to cut you off, Brody. I'm speaking about artists that are, just now getting into, because YG and Kendrick is almost out. They're like Prince, and they're moving out of the industry because they have their music. Jay-Z. If Jay-Z put out an album today, a lot of people it'll be relevant, but it won't be. You know what I'm saying? Relevant to the Gen X or Gen Zs or whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Yeah.
So I'm like speaking about like for artists that are coming up. Like there's an artist that my barber, he just left. His son is an artist.
Right.
He got a dope ass song. Like it's certain artists like that has a whole other sound that's coming up from the West Coast. Like how do we curate? How do we incubate that to make it into something that's going to support the West Coast? Being that you're a DJ in the West Coast,
Yeah, you just reach out to me. Reach out to the DJs. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. Like some artists may not know how to. Might not even have the confidence of that.
Maybe the question you have is how do they connect with DJs?
They have the network. I know that, but I'm saying like, but for you being one DJ,
Yeah.
how, because y'all run this, how would you be able to curate that like an artist? You know what I'm saying? Like grabbing other DJs, like, hey, look, this is what we're doing.
Build a fleet. That's it.
So that basically that's the answer to fix the West Coast. The DJs coming together, and every party, every event, every this, every that, it's like this is what's going on. We have a playlist.
Yeah.
This is what's, you know what I'm saying?
Such
These are
and
new
such
artists.
from whether it's from A through Z. We got these artists.
We're gonna play this, but we
Yeah.
have this in response to that. Like we're gonna play this, but the tempo and all this, we're gonna mix this into that.
Yeah, that's it. That's
what I'm just getting at. Like, how do we fix
do
that?
Y'all like tweak people's songs so that they can fit certain
Talking about tempos?
vibes? I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a DJ. I don't know the words.
Yeah.
But no, because I've heard songs that like don't go like a new thing.
Oh, you
DJs,
talking about?
I love the mashups.
Yeah, the mashups. Yeah,
Yes,
mashups.
like, oh, I love
that
that.
does
So
mashups,
actually, I
yeah.
really just asked you a stupid question because I answered.
Nah, there's DJs that love the mashups. There's listeners like you that love the mashups. So
the
that
mashups is
works.
cool.
Yeah, that's definitely part of DJing for sure.
I love the mashups.
Mashups
have let me discover people who I never even would have listened to.
right.
That's crazy.
For real.
Yep.
So-
It's matchup my favorite song, so it's like, who was that?
Tory do a lot of that. Tory Lanez do a
Yeah,
lot of
Tory
that.
Lanez, yeah,
Tory
for
do a
sure.
lot of that shit. Like take other people's beats and like mix them up and do his own thing to them. I love Tory. Shout out to everybody who don't like him, but I fuck with Tory Lanez. The nigga's hard. He's
You
a
felt the dark?
he's a genius when it comes to music. I'm sorry.
Tory,
He is,
man.
though.
You don't
Tory,
know
Tory,
nobody
like
there.
it's not even about like whatever happened.
Yeah.
If you look at the other stuff, just like Chris Brown. Chris Brown is undeniable.
That's true.
Chris Brown is unfucking deniable. You cannot
Shout
stop
out to
this guy.
the CB diss track.
Come on, man. Oh, that nigga went crazy.
So you know what?
Oh my
I
God.
don't want to like leave away from the West Coast conversation, but I want to ask a fun question. Like, because the DJs also do things like turn diss tracks into mainstream
Yeah,
hits.
like Tupac. That hit him up and all that.
How about I say J Drake? Lord Jesus.
Who the fuck is DJ?
J Cole and Drake mixed together.
Oh.
this Siamese duo, the unduo.
Chris
What I was about to say is that they said Drake Meek Mill diss.
is,
Like it turned into an entire
a hit.
hit
Yeah.
song,
Yeah.
and
That's
I'm
what
like,
happens,
DJs
man.
do that.
That's what happens.
DJs take a little piece of the song or a big piece of the
So
song.
basically, you got
and
the hot seat
incorporate
today.
it.
You are representing a whole lot of DJs right now,
Yeah,
buddy.
you are. How does that?
Not on
feel?
purpose, because
Do
now that we're here, I'm like, I want to talk about the business, how the kids get it. Now I'm talking about the West Coast and how you are responsible for this,
Do
bro.
you feel like you're responsible?
We are here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you like take ownership of being a West Coast DJ?
Absolutely, for sure.
Does it stress you out?
Does it stress me?
Oh, we on his ass right now.
No,
I don't want this. I don't want this to be that.
It don't stress me because, like, I more so when it comes to me, and I can only speak for me.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely,
you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Yeah.
I love West Coast music, and I love doing things for the West Coast. I love doing things for the community, and I feel like all that ties in.
Right.
And whether it's high school, whether it's college, whether it's the club life, the
Period.
nightlife,
All across the board.
it all falls hand in hand. So when it comes to me, and I feel like it makes sense personally, I'm gonna push it.
Right.
Like, for sure.
Have you ever been paid to push a song and you was like,
I don't like it.
I have to send you your money back? I have listened to the song for the last.
It's done against your
30
morals.
I can't push this. Have you
As
ever
a
had
DJ, you hear songs like you personally probably wouldn't catch or vibe to, or it may not relate. But when it comes to being a DJ, you're speaking for everybody.
Right.
So you kind of
You gotta
gotta
be
pull
selfless.
yourself out of that.
Yeah.
And just represent for the culture, for the people, and really promote that artist's music. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't be a DJ because I'm like Dr. Dre. Do that shit the fuck again. That shit's
Dude,
trash.
that shit trash.
That shit trash. Do that shit again. So I give you,
that
I
clip.
take my hat off to you, my boy, because I literally be like, do it again, nigga. What? Like, but I feel you though. You gotta be selfless when it comes to being a DJ.
That's fire. That's how I feel about people who book me and then they want me to pour gin.
That's they thing, you know.
Pour it out.
I'll pour it out. Oh goddamn.
Why would that spill?
I don't
Ooh.
know. Yeah. What is your drink of choice?
Drink of choice. I'm a tequila person.
Okay. Why tequila? Why tequila? Because everybody is hype on tequila right now.
I feel like every experience I had with tequilas has been great.
I'll say. So it's the
That is an
experience.
amazing response.
Yeah. That nigga. You got a PR, huh?
Response.
What?
You have a PR agent. Look, that is such a PR.
She told you, look,
response.
if they ask you about this, say this.
No, for real, I feel like every time I'm on tequila, it's
Uh-huh.
a good day or a good night.
Okay, cool. Easy call.
I specialize in providing tequila.
That shit was good.
Usually a good day and a good night.
That's it.
Yeah, mimosa or margarita. I'll pour us another shot on that note.
That's dope. Nah, I'm me personally, I like tequila. I love tequila. I love the brands that support me. I love people who love me and straight to back. But I don't support.
Been this for a minute.
So how long
What?
have you guys known each
You said what?
You've been pushing
Grand Diamante.
Grand Diamante for
Yes, I love it, bro. It's
awesome.
have you had some of it yet? Oh, you did. You have
Yeah.
some. We might have to pour in the shop. Nuda is
I
new.
feel like you brought me a bottle. Like
I did. I brought you a bottle for
the
the event. The event. I bought a bottle.
Yeah.
The Reposado.
I like you. You such a bougie friend. You show up like, hey, here's my new tequila. You know,
When I got it. You know.
Yeah,
when it's
that's
you know.
huge, though.
you
That's
spread it
solid.
around. That's super dope.
The-
You talking about your community outreach incentives. You like the same way. I love that.
Yeah. Nah. I'm all around. I fuck with people who fuck with me. Tequila Grand Diamante has supported our podcast from day one.
That's what's up.
So yeah, and now we have a few other sponsors. Shout out to all of them. You know, it's all across the board. We are a bar, so we don't play favoritism. We just know what we like. Of course, Grand Diamante, the Nuda tequila is the newest one we have on the brand. We have Tequila Azaleo.
Wow, that's dope.
Tequila Azaleo is they doing some shit right now. They got some new bottles, new branding. We got the vodka. This episode just came out. The Dore vodka. We have our these guys right here. Gotta love them, man. This is our sparkling water. This is water. This is H2O, but it's flavored, no sugars. Sparkling water,
Sweetened from grapes.
sweetened from the grapes.
All right.
We have the Interstate vodka, And I'm only saying this because this is these who support me. You know what I'm saying? I've been pushing that for a long time for this brand.
I see.
The Interstate Vodka, all roads lead here. You know what I'm saying? Booyah. And you know, this is what we're rocking with, for the most part. This is what keeps this brand
The
going.
wet bar.
Oh no, nah, they mix it up.
That's what's up.
My bartenders is the shit.
And shout out Drinks by Tony because that's my
Yeah,
pretty
my bartenders is the shit. Nah, we've been building this. We've been building.
Shout out.
No, I don't. I would love
That's
to sponsor.
crazy. Why you don't have a water
I
sponsor?
deal with a lot of people.
You know the crazy part about that
It's
is,
so crazy.
I have something in my brain that I want to talk to you all about after we finish, but we'll talk about it. It's more so like the Bel Air shit with a brand. I talked to you about it before, and I'm waiting until I make my investment to bring that about, to really stamp it, because I already said something about it and it was like, oh, that makes sense, but we're not doing enough events. And I want to bring we gotta have a talk. We gotta have a talk. We gotta talk. I feel like for the new generation, because there's a generation that's coming up under us, your daughter, my son, the kids under them, and stuff like that. We need to make sure that we set our foot down when it comes to any kind of business. Your daughter might be the next DJ. You know what I'm saying? You just said like there should be more female or women DJs. Yeah, so you never know. She probably overtake Khaled or overtake Aiko. Is that how you say it? Aiko? Aiko. He's one of the biggest to me that I know of.
Yeah, for sure.
So we have to really set our foot in the grass, the dirt, the sand, the water, the mud when it comes to like business. You know what I'm saying? Across the board. So that's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? Like the tequila brands, like all of it. This brand right here was his dad. This is his dad's brand that he's pushing after his pops.
It's crazy.
Knew the tequila.
Yeah.
So we had a whole conversation. And he's a Virgo. Let me shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out. I was about to just like make this whole little thing where I'm like, it's so cool.
You met him? I haven't met him
crazy?
yet. I haven't met him yet.
I haven't met the dad. I met the son though.
Okay, so the
Remember I
dad.
did that show with you.
Yeah, Josh met him. So.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he came to an event. He went to his event. They sponsored it.
Oh,
Shout out to them.
so fire.
So, I want to make sure that we putting out the right messages when it comes to the West Coast. Open Bar Podcast is more so about business. It ain't about, the turn up. We're going to talk about the drama, the bullshit.
We're going to have a drink.
That's not what we're doing. We having drinks. We talking about shit that's going to make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's it. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we have to talk about other ventures that you have going on. What is outside of DJing? Because we ain't touched on it too much, but we're gonna touch on something else. What is it? What outside of DJing? What are you doing?
Outside of DJing, man. Shoot. What am I not doing?
Just don't say drugs.
What's crazy? For sure, not that. What's so crazy? Like how my mind works is like I think of something, and when I think of it, I like to attack it.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, then I'll like wrestle with it.
Right.
So like lately, like something came to me about just I've been on this huge self-reflection like time in my life to where it's just like getting closer to God, just studying more, just trying to see like what God really wants for me to do.
Talk about it.
Outside of DJing.
Yeah, talk about it.
So I've just been self-reflecting, bro. Like really, and just I came across like this quote that said like I've given God 1,000,000 reasons not to love me, and none of them changed his mind. And it stuck with me. I'm like, man, it's just like, wow, like you telling me like I could fall in love in relationships, family, friends, and one person will not change his mind, whether or not you're doing things that you ain't supposed to be doing, whether you fall short, whatever the case may be, like
keep the same energy, the same perspective, the same everything, yeah. And
God gonna be right there. So like when I thought about that, I'm like, what can I do to like represent that and that walk for me personally? This is kind of like my first time actually putting that out there, and I'm just like, I'm gonna do it. Like, so I made a apparel called being a believer in God. Big clothing apparel. So just literally like.
So let me stump on that real quick and keep your thoughts because I just want to just cut you off. Every time I go to the club, every time we outside, every time we doing something, my boy like big. So what made you everything happens in a way it's supposed to happen? Was you thinking about that when you were saying that back then?
It didn't fully come to me, but when I was saying it then, it was a purpose for that. The purpose is me always saying
scratch the purpose. I'm talking about because you made a meaning out of it now, and that makes sense.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, was you thinking that that's what the purpose was then?
I feel like it's been the purpose all along, and then it just happened. Like it was more so then of just like I was at a place where my family lost everything.
Right.
And I used that to watch my mom cry and every night and just trying to figure out how we gonna get out of this rut and struggle. And I'm just like, you know what? God, if it's big, I want it to be big. And everything I do, it gotta be big. We're not doing nothing small. So I would psych myself out just to say big every day. It don't matter what I do. I want a big burger, a big big pastrami sandwich, big I don't
big.
A big back.
And even if it's just not food, just everything I do, I touch,
big.
I want it to be big. If I rent Airbnb, it's gonna be the biggest Airbnb.
Yeah.
And that's just me because everything I do is big, and just people know, like, that's really that, like, for me.
That's
and
lit.
I would utilize that site just to not go back small. You know, I've been at that point to where, like I said, I literally lost everything. You feel me? My family really lost everything.
Big.
And that's not finna happen again, big.
Big.
It's not.
Ooh!
Just,
hey!
You know, like,
I wanted you to bring your... Big is hard. Pause. No Diddy. What the fuck?
Being big.
Bro.
And that's crazy because I never really talk about
That's
it.
fire.
That's that deep. That right there, that deep right there, that deep right there. That's big, but that's big.
Appreciate y'all.
Can I get one right in? Just you already know what it is. You heard it. I'm not above you. I'm below you. I'm right with you. Yeah, big.
There it is.
So we got Big Apparel, Big Clothing. What's the name of the company?
Big Clothing Apparel.
Big Clothing and Apparel. And what you have on right now is Jesus Love Me.
A part of the collection.
Yeah.
One of the collections inside of Big Clothing Apparel is Jesus Love Me.
Yeah.
And with that, it's just like no greater love. Like I said before, like
That's another one. No greater love.
No greater love that I personally, and this is all from just me personally dealing with things and going through things in my life personally. To where it's like, and God never not loved me. Like He been on my wall, whether I was down, I was broke, I didn't have everything, or I was up. He still was right there. So it's like, why not represent somebody who represent me the whole time, but been with me the whole way.
That part.
It's no
believing in a higher being and the energy and the God.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
It's been my walk, man. So it's always been my walk, literally, and it's just the fact that I'm able to just.
I feel, me personally, I feel like when I'm around you, period. You always been a person that always. You know how you be around people and you're like, oh, they go to church every day. They do this, they do that. Your energy is still pure.
Yeah.
I fuck with you. I pay attention to who be around me.
Right.
Like certain people, you be like, they not all the way, like, cool. Like, they good, but they not all the way cool. Some people have ill intentions. Some people just be like, bro, this is what we doing. Let's just go.
Yeah.
Like, fuck everything else. And you had that attitude, and I fuck with you for that. So that's the type of energy I get from you, and that's why we been good ever since. Like even when you've been through the trials and tribulations to what the situation was, when you told me whatever, I'm like, bro, you still gotta be like, nah, you still got it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the energy. Yeah. Energy is everything. Mm-hmm. That should be another one. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah. But
and that's just me though. I feel like, man, when it comes to back to being the DJ, like, you take every emotion. Like when it comes to just me personally, I done take every emotion to where every time I done put a hat on, depending on whatever the situation has been, whatever the business has been, like I just put 1,000% effort go with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Is 1,000 enough?
yeah,
Cause sometimes people like I put 100%. And it's like, damn, is 100 enough?
1,000.
Is 1,000 enough though?
1,000 probably not even.
What's the
enough,
max?
though. Big.
Big.
Just gotta be
Big is the max.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just put a whole nother twist on that, bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. I'm just trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, cover all corners, you know what I'm saying? Make sure we ain't got no roaches in them motherfuckers. Trying to kick them with the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get everything.
Bro. For real, man. That's just me. Like I said, whenever I think of something, I just like to attack it. Like, I didn't know how to make a website.
Mm-hmm.
I just was like on YouTube, just like how to make a website, you know, for clothing lines. Literally just 2 weeks ago. And I just, every day I just...
You should have called me. I would have helped you out, made it easier for you. But I'm glad you are the type of person that apply yourself to do it. I would have helped you out.
Yeah, I
Type of person I am.
help.
You should have just called.
So,
You big got it done. Yeah, shout out to Kevy though. Say get it done though.
Manifestation and motivation.
Yeah.
It's like a little combo of
That's crazy. You should,
little faith combo. Little.
bro. That's lit. That's lit. That's lit.
So, have you ever had a clothesline before? No.
No.
Not even like t-shirt, high school clothesline, nothing.
Well, I had some booty shorts for girls. And they would say like DJ Kevy Kev across the butt.
I got a question.
And I just thought that was just like, you know,
Ratchet.
I felt like it was cool.
What part of your marketing plan was that?
That
You
was
know,
more so because
That was easy.
Lit, ratchet era, you know, doing a house party.
You was doing it big.
I'm like, yo, I need a twerk team. So like,
That's, you know what's so funny? I literally just wanted you to admit that. I knew what it was called.
Not a twerk team.
I knew what it was called.
Bro,
I wanted to hear you say
okay, I
that
will
you
find these
developed a
No,
twerk
my
team.
God.
Put that on your
shorts,
resume.
man. And yep, I would go literally drop them off at different like
Big
chicks
booty houses.
who wanted
Big booty houses.
No,
support.
not any big booties.
Who wanted to support.
Baby, them shorts was not supported.
If you a fan of DJ
What's the
Kevy
support,
Kev-
cuz? What's
Right,
the support? What's the support?
Shorts ain't supported.
No, you know why
shit.
it's important? Because you can wear them pajamas.
No, you
can wear
can't.
them to
Nah,
twerk.
I slept in some of these shorts. These shorts
See,
got
you was a part of the
big-ass,
problem?
strong-ass band on them right here. Don't be big. Now you got a whole extra stomach coming. And them shorts ain't supporting. I know exactly what shorts you talking about. Twerkulator shorts.
Oh God,
You was ratchet as
I like
fuck,
that.
just to say the
I
least.
like
bro, I was making sure.
Making sure
knew
what?
I was.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers knew I was.
So you think?
No, that your marketing scheme was on point.
Booty, but
Yes,
they
yes.
can read DJ.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it was huge.
Did you have like a little QR code on it?
Nah,
Nah, there wasn't no QR code back then.
I
I'm
love
messing
DJ
with
him.
Kevy Kev.
And his-
then on the
oh,
back,
they
it was
loved
DJ
you.
Kevy Kev. Yeah,
Oh,
I love
you-
DJ Kevy Kev. So
Fuck it.
you know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
it. I
I'm
love
sure.
that.
I wonder if girls was in a relationship and like, who is this DJ Kevy Kev on your ass?
my
Nah,
next
you probably broke up a lot of relationships. I wish you would wear them outside. Where am I outside? Where am I supposed to outside? Let me see you. She was outside shaking her shit like,
I'm gonna DM you with the shorts in 6 pieces and put an address where you come pick them up at. Like, yeah,
Wait,
here go your
that's
scrap
support.
material.
That's support, man. You supporting the DJ.
He want to meet you to support you. He want to me.
Wait, that's a good question now. Wait, that's a good segue. Wait. So,
What's wrong with that?
how many people have you got into it from you being DJ?
Ooh, what? No.
I know you just got into it with some people.
Story.
Nah, we heard it. Go
With
ahead.
the people. Tell us the wildest. I'm just a DJ. story.
Ooh, you going deep.
You've been around for a while. 11th grade had to be crazy. This motherfucker DJ and that nutrition. Mama done booked them for the Sweet 16. Then the mama turned up and booked them for the 50th.
Oh.
Somebody Somebody's boyfriend just somewhere festering
Somebody
over
really,
hate for you.
like, literally just reached out to me and was like, "Yo, you did my Sweet 16." They're like, 30 now.
Damn.
I'm like, wait, how did I do your Sweet 16?
He's like, because you were 9 already DJing.
Oh my god! I'm like, dang, that's crazy. I'm an OG. No, somebody was like, you did my prom, and that was like 2000.
Hey, do the math be fucking with you sometimes?
Yeah, it does.
I ain't gonna lie, the math be ruining my life. When people, when I bartended for people, and then they say that they 32, I'm like,
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
how old was you when y'all books?
That's
This
crazy.
is
No,
some
for real. That's
wild
how it's
math
been.
right
Like,
now.
literally, lately it's been like that. Like, wow, like,
You,
Kevy
you
Kev,
begin,
only one Kevy Kev,
you
like,
getting into that, bro. You getting
yeah,
into that.
Getting older, man.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
getting younger.
So how you
Now
feel
it's
about being
time
an
to
old
start moving
Older
more.
DJ. It's crazy.
You know, the DJs that strictly play line dance music. Clap your hands sometimes.
Step in the name of
I'm
love.
like,
Step in the name
You
of
know,
love.
DJs who for sure playing R. Kelly. They don't give a fuck the allegation.
Fuck all that. We
Fuck them alligators.
I think I just
Spin that step in the name of love. Feel on her booty right there. This that DJ. He be waiting for y'all to get the step in the name of here.
Boom.
I got you before y'all
This is
separate.
that song for
Before y'all
real. No, dog.
no, for
You ignorant as fuck, bro. What the fuck is
I
wrong
love
with
the
you?
DJ. The DJ be having a party going. It's a good episode for me.
Are you listening to this motherfucker?
And I'm the
Oh
one
my
that
god.
like listen to other DJs. Like, okay, this DJ is lit, and some DJs be having me crack up. It's really
Two hostess.
Oh
I
fuck.
like
like,
the DJs
dang.
who be saying it with him.
I
Let
wonder,
Charlie
like,
Brown do his thing. I don't need your motherfucking ass telling me you all
Hey, I got tears.
off order.
Please stop.
And I think
got
about
tears.
like, damn, like 20 years from now, is that gonna be me? Like, all right, y'all, we gonna get back to the old Benudis, the new school, like.
Manuti? That what y'all call him? That what y'all call it? It's a word?
Wait,
It's a word? Manutis?
No, it's not my.
Brody, what the fuck, bro?
No,
You just said
create a
you
new
just
No.
tapped into a whole nother code. We just went into another level, bro.
Is that
What
your
the-
real lane?
That's a lot.
Is that what you really
That
focus
boy
on?
just,
instead of
hey, he
building
talking
a
DJ.
fleet?
He talking DJ. Leave him alone.
No, I'm
Manuti.
talking strictly
The fuck
DJ.
is Manuti, bro?
Crazy, right now. Yeah, funny.
That boy said Manuti.
Open
That was
bar.
funny. Shout out to the
No, what is Manuti? No, you're not about to get away that clean, nigga. What the
No,
fuck
he
is
was trying to
Manuti?
say,
That nigga said, what's the Manuti, bro? Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm hurt. My cheeks is killing me right now. Pause.
Jesus, Kevin.
That nigga said Manuti. Okay.
Shout out to Tequila Grandy.
Shout out
For the
to.
Manuti. Yo.
What is Manutis, bro? You just made that up right now? The Nuda got you talking about the Manutis.
Menuda.
The Nuda got you talking about the Manutis. That's crazy, man.
So funny.
Brody, this is
So no crazy stories.
don't
You
get
didn't
too
get
much.
away from that.
We ain't got
So we
time.
clear.
Yeah, I
we-
don't have too many crazy stories.
Cause he's righteous. He's
That's
perfect
good.
in so many ways.
So many.
I fuck with you, bro. The heavy way. The big way. Nah, you really, when I talk to you, every time I talk to you, you always on some positive shit. Like, it ain't never been on some nagging, or when it comes to certain people, you know, you talk to them, like, they talking, but they're talking like to drain you.
Yeah.
It's never been that type of conversation when it comes to me. Like, it's always been like, bro, woo. I was like, all right, whatever you want me to do, whatever. It's always been like, let's do what we need to do. Let's do it. It's always been like, let's get it done.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you for that. Like, and now that you doing what you've been doing, like, you are an inspiration for the art culture. California, I'm gonna carve the California out. because you move around too. But
Yeah.
for California, you are our music genre ambassador. You are our ambassador for the West Coast when it comes to music, and I just need you to understand that to a certain extent. Like I know you probably do, but that was the conversation that just came about. I didn't think about that before I came here. This conversation is just organic.
Right. And that's like I said too. Now that we're talking about it, us DJs, we could do more too than even create that. You know what I'm saying?
This drink is
Me
dope.
personally, like I feel like I definitely can do more when it comes to that as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we just all out here trying to get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? The best way we can, the best way we know how.
This shit looks so Caribbean.
Yeah, she been doing her thing.
This shit look crazy, bro. You see this fucking drink?
Yep, that's what it is. It's called a big drink.
This bitch look like a goddamn leather jacket, bro. That bitch look crazy.
Big drink.
This should look real leatherish. I mean, not leather.
Falsetto-ish.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm waiting on my collab.
You got that part.
See you at the
Period.
clothing line.
You got that period.
You're a world-renowned DJ, global.
Now we about to make it even bigger now because I got a hard conversation to come
I
with this.
have
With
not
this.
left to
So you're a
Don't do
top
that.
American DJ.
I've been saying some crazy stuff
I would
shit,
like
bro.
to-
If you can go and DJ in any country tomorrow, at the drop of a dime, you gotta get online and develop the playlist on the plane. Where you going?
Out the country. Ooh, that's tough. Out the country.
Have you been out the country?
I have not been out the country.
So you can't ask him that question.
Yes, I can. He can have dreams and ambitions.
Okay, you're right.
I mean, just to go out the country, it don't matter where I go. Like, if I was just to go on the plane, just land anywhere, I would kill.
Do your shit, yeah.
I would just do my big one for sure.
Well, you know what?
You can pick. Like,
Okay.
some of us are like,
blindly.
I
Yeah.
really be watching Middle Eastern party videos. They be lit. Don't know
Middle
what they
Eastern
listen
party,
to.
you know, they be.
I never seen those shits.
They be
man.
doing like
They
the
be.
show
I
they
was
do.
just about to say, they be getting in a circle.
I never seen that.
I want to do that shit.
I gotta check 'em out.
Okay, if we doing like that, I would definitely turn that up. I would definitely turn up. The
So
show.
Middle Eastern,
Middle Eastern, you know, like
Just be in Dubai.
they really be fucking it up in those parties though. They
And
be-
I like, you gotta check out the Japanese
Africa
underground clubs.
is doing that shit too though.
The
They
Japanese
doing a
got
little.
fire underground clubs. What? I be all on YouTube. Like, I be really.
yeah,
I got a question for
I
you.
feel like I would go for that.
What would be a country that you would move to besides the U.S.?
I would live in Nigeria. I want to move there.
Nigeria? What part of what part of Africa? Like just
Nigeria.
Nigeria for sure. I think I want to go. I think I would go to Rwanda. Is it
Rwanda?
Rwanda.
I like that.
I think that's the place I would move
Now,
to.
outside of a black-owned continent, then I would go to Tokyo. I would go to Asia.
I would go to New Zealand.
That's huge.
New Zealand. That's big.
That's big.
It's big.
Man,
I don't
the
know,
bro's
he might
trying to
come up
get
with
me
one
to
for
go
you,
to
Simone.
Colombia, man.
Colombia is
Are you
fire.
crazy?
I shot a video- I shot a music
FaceTiming
video in
from
Colombia.
when she was getting her teeth done.
I shot a music
I was
video
at
in
the club
Colombia.
with
Really?
her. I went in my kitchen
Never
and
been.
took 2 shots. Oh my
Colombia.
I said, but you
So
had so
wait.
much fun.
So wait. So Colombia is good, right? You have your regular statistics. It's like people come like, man, don't go to Compton because if you go to
I don't
Compton,
believe
you might
that.
get robbed and whoop de whoop. So you gotta understand that. Like when you go to Colombia is just like you got black people walking down the street rapping to you, trying to like, you know, they do their little 1-2 with the little send me a tip. Colombia is fire.
Yeah.
Colombia energy good. All that.
He shot a music video.
I shot a whole
That's
music
hard.
video in Colombia.
That's super hard.
Shout out to my motherfucking dog Cesar for making that possible because that was a whole nother experience. Like even though
That's different.
we literally went to Colombia with a song in mind and then we couldn't shoot that and he recorded a whole fucking song in Colombia and we shot that whole video. The video is so dope. So dope. And I'm gonna push the fuck out of it when it pop out. But yeah.
So what's keeping
Colombia's
you in
good.
America? You mind your
Yeah, that part. Yeah, what the
You
fuck
mind
going
your
on? Why you ain't been nowhere?
You got a lot of money.
Honestly,
You
I
somebody
have
rich
not
daddy.
went and got a passport.
Why?
Don't worry, you got a friend like me now.
I got somebody to get you a
Like, I just
type
passport.
of friend-
been on like
I'm type
that,
friend. I
like-
print out the application and then I put it on you.
Okay,
You can
so
send it
that's
out. Ask you for all your money.
She been everywhere.
I tell you
Hey,
to stand on a random
Kev.
white wall. Get your passport photo.
she make
Get it
moves.
done.
that's me. I procrastinate. I get so busy and I just forget.
Nah, you gotta experience
I'm so
outside of
nosy,
you gotta
I can
experience
never
outside of
do
the U.S.
Crazy.
You have to.
Yeah.
I've been
And if I
to
could,
Barbados. I've been to
I'ma
Colombia.
see,
everywhere.
I'ma see. Because me and my friends, we be going on a lot of out of country trips. The same way we be booking a private chef, we can book a private DJ,
Right.
and then you can get your full experience.
They just
all in
booked.
one
They just booked the
trip.
DJ to go from here to Colombia. I got booked as a videographer to go to
in
Colombia.
That's why I'm like,
Get your
okay,
fucking
we
passport.
gotta push
Okay, I
the
need
needle
my
on.
passport.
We gonna cut that part. No, we not. Fuck
No,
that. We
we
leave it in
not.
there.
People need to know that. People need to know that
Kev,
not everybody.
you gotta
doing
travel.
Everything.
You gotta travel, bro. You gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of
That's
here.
huge.
If you ain't been there, look it up and see how much it costs to fly there on you know what I'm saying? What's the website?
Shit, skip lag.
Skip lag, all the places you go
Google.
in the US,
Mm-hmm.
you still can book those same flights from out of the state.
I be so locked in, bro. Of
Nah,
just doing
unlock.
things in the city, in
Unlock.
the state.
Yeah.
To where it's just
You need
like-
that because you're a DJ. We need
don't
you right
think-
now. We need you right now because we got a mission.
it's
But
just
you
like-
need to enjoy life too at the
I
same
have a
time.
vacation. I
No,
have never
enjoy
been
life.
on
For
vacation.
real?
Never been
What?
nowhere.
Do you know about the amount of text messages I send out when I'm first show? When I'm just not gonna be in California. When I travel out in California,
You talking to somebody who's
start
falsetto.
talking to my audience.
She
about
fucking
it like
falsetto
they're
as fuck.
children.
Wow.
Like because you got to start talking to your audience about it. Because my audience really think that they could buy me out of my vacation, and I've had to talk very, very calmly to several people. Like, babe, the wet bar is gonna be there, but champagne is not.
Right, Kevy.
Remember what I told you? What I did
Hey.
last year? You know why I started hiring people?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to go on a trip. And I said, fuck, I'm
Kev.
going to turn down $1,000 now.
Yeah.
Let me
Kev.
find me somebody.
You
like this for me.
you have to. You have to.
Got to.
I'm thinking about.
And you going to have so much fun.
I feel like for a mental space for me, I think that is a move.
The thing with that is though, when you do, is just make sure that you do your due diligence when it comes to where to go and how to do it. That's it. But other than that, man, go.
But if you
Get
really
outside
wanna
of this,
go
you
somewhere
gon-
where
you gon'
don't gotta
respect
do no
it.
planning to go, and you can really just book the flight, get on the flight, and show up there.
The homie
Let's go.
in fucking Japan
There's
right now.
so many resorts.
Right.
You can go to 5-star. That's like a good resort in Playa del Carmen. You can go to Secrets,
Jamaica.
which is like kind of expensive and bougie.
None of that.
And you can go to
Damn.
Voyager, which is adult only resort. I love.
I heard about
adult-only
that, but that's
resorts.
freaky. You on some freaky shit.
It's not freaky, but it is kid as fuck free.
Shit
Def-
is fuck free.
Kid as fuck free. The entire resort don't even allow kids. You don't know what that's like, huh?
Crazy. I
'Cause
don't.
you can't think past 7 years. That's why. You don't know what you was doing
I
8
don't.
years ago.
I really
You like
don't.
fucking.
Crazy.
You gotta enjoy
Taking
life.
the
You can take
daughter.
her with you though. You get her a passport, get her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all could probably just do both
Used to
at the
making
same
moves
time.
too at the same
That's
time.
huge, man.
Big.
I never really thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'ma
and
fuck you
could
up today.
Definitely another crazy thing that can happen to you. You could be on this vacation and get booked.
That part.
Like,
Yeah.
you
Tell her
never
I'm
planned on
I'm
doing no
international.
work.
I'm
You
an
didn't
international
want to do
DJ.
no
They were
work.
like, what?
It be so many.
I want you in Dubai.
It be so many.
Okay,
friend
get my
groups
number. I
that
need a
travel.
deposit right
So
now.
imagine you meet a friend group that you met in LAX, and they're 12 deep, about to go get a villa in the same place that you going to. You think on my one thing for sure about when travel, we link in.
Yeah.
Baby, we're cousins. Anybody ask, you're my uncle.
That's crazy.
You
Married to my favorite aunt. It's
Bro, we gotta
beautiful.
plan a trip now.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
We gotta
I
plan
might
a
be
trip.
able to get
We gotta-
you on
we gotta
this,
plan a
on
trip.
this September trip. Like,
That's
I
a
might
Virgo
be
thing. He trying to get you to
willing.
the Virgo shit.
You know.
I'ma go.
I never
Why?
We gotta get
Okay,
you
so
out.
yeah, we about to fix that.
We gotta
Anyway,
take the homeboy out
for the
good.
most part, man. Look, DJ Kev, I appreciate you pulling up, man. I'm not trying to cut it short, but we can go all night. You know what I'm saying?
I know, when you gonna have time to come back? This will be
We gotta
my
get
first
you when
request
the
for a
brand is
person.
going up.
Cause I feel like you kind of cool. Like we done got you a little tipsy, you done loosened
You got eyes tight and
You
shit.
leaning back. and
Yeah,
shit,
nah,
man.
I'm super down
Welcome
to come back.
home.
Like I appreciate Open Bar for sure, bro.
Yeah, man.
Personally, like y'all always been so solid.
Nigga, we talking about
And
what
just
we
meeting
talking
you, you're
about.
so cool. Like I fuck with you. Like,
Shout out to
so,
Tim.
yeah, I'm definitely down to come back. And
What you doing this weekend?
Don't do that.
I was about to let shout out.
Wait, she said what you doing this weekend. Wait, no.
I'm actually looking. I can't even play like that.
Nah.
She was crazy, but
Nah. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. I'm already fucking buzzed. This shit right here, whatever this is right here, bro.
Tomorrow
I'm
morning,
fucked,
actually,
man.
I have to DJ yoga.
That's lit. That's lit.
Class.
That's
a
dope.
yoga class.
Yes, I have to DJ.
Do you realize how crazy that is?
That's crazy.
Yoga
That's
is
different.
like a calm ass.
Yeah. What you playing?
And next thing you
What
know,
are we playing?
DJ Kevy Kev
The
twerking.
butterfly. It's on. Let me see you to zero. It's a zero. What are you playing, bro? What are you gonna play, bro?
Right,
What's the
I'm gonna be
playlist?
so honest with you. I do not know.
He don't know.
I do not know.
He's clearly
Bro.
told us that he's making this shit up as he goes.
That's where I use the Lord. So the Lord is going to use
He
me.
said,
in
God
every
gonna
way.
tell me what to play, bro. What's wrong with
And I'm
that?
going to just open my laptop. Whatever the Lord going to
I'm done. 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 I'm done with you and this bullshit, bro. I'm done with you, man.
No, for real. Like,
That nigga said, I'm
just
just
a black man out here
literally at 9 in the
winging it
morning.
at the peak.
It's 9 in the morning.
Oh,
It's about 10:30, and I'm scheduled to be here.
I'm
today.
dead, bro.
That you about to go into right now. Because you don't know exactly. Do you be like on R&B only before 12 a.m.?
I'm sick
I
right
love
now.
people that be on they like
I'm so sick
no
right
rap
now.
music before noon.
I'm sick right
But
now.
they be playing insinuative music.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
No,
I don't even know what the fuck to
Where
say
we at? I need
at
to
this
go.
point. I'm so sorry, bro.
Like
Yo, I
9
need
in
to
the
go
morning.
soon.
What do y'all want to hear? Yo?
Nigga, DMX. What the fuck you mean?
On everything. Open it with the DMX.
Big. What you mean?
Oh,
You
my
go
mama, open it
DMX.
with the DMX prayer.
Okay, let's try that.
I love the DMX prayer.
Hello.
Don't
Anyway.
give me Ken. If I play that and they get to tripping, the yoga community is not going to have me.
I'm dead. What the fuck, nigga? What
The
you
yoga
mean?
community be at the wet bar when they leave yoga. They gonna appreciate the real. They gonna be like, "Ooh."
What
They gonna
the
look at
fuck,
you like,
bro?
oh my mama, I thought you was gonna play water sound. I'm so glad you did.
Bro, I'm so curious.
White noise and
Literally,
shit.
I thought about
How
it
do you
earlier.
DJ white
I'm
noise?
dead, bro.
That's
My
you.
fucking eyes hurt.
Do a white noise mashup.
White noise
You
mashup
gotta
is
match
crazy.
up the white noise with the water sound.
Hey,
There's somebody out there doing it. I'm telling you, it happens. If
If
not,
I ain't did it, shit, they be done.
gotta
I
do
just
it.
made this up. God just told me to direct this.
oh
thing.
my god, I'm fucking
white
sick,
noise.
bro.
Okay, mash up the white noise with DMX.
No, what the fuck?
DMX already.
I'm done with you, Kev.
Wait,
I'm done,
with the low-
Kev.
with the low-
Kev, I'm done, bro. No.
You know,
Stop.
you know-
No.
DMX up high.
No,
The
bro.
low white noise.
Oh my god.
No, you gotta use the.
I'm sick right now.
You gotta use whichever
sick.
white noise
I'm
it
sick.
was
God,
that
you
Arch
can say.
LeBeau used to use. That Arch LeBeau used to use for Quiet Storm. Use that one.
Oh,
You-
fuck.
Use the Quiet Storm intro. Fuck it, use Art LeBeau intro. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I
Yo.
don't know.
That is crazy.
I'm done. Hey, what the fuck? This is the hardest I've ever laughed on this episode, on any episode, bro. I got tears in my eyes, nigga. This is ridiculous. Chat, what the fuck? Anyway,
I don't know.
what the fuck?
And I never planned on making.
This is fire. I ain't gonna
I
lie
was
to
gonna make
you.
y'all ass a sparkling
Shout out to
pineapple
Nula, shout out to
ranch
Nula
water.
Tequila. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the
In any case, I'm fucked up. Anyway, Kel, tell them where to find you at, man. We gonna have to bring this back one more time, but we gotta tell them where to find you at to
Find
book
me,
you.
man.
But we gonna hold you accountable for the West Coast.
I'm Kevy
From now
Kev.
on.
As simple as that. I'm Kevy Kev on Instagram.
Spell it out, cause some people I'll be fucking. I'll be like, Kev.
M, the letter M, KEVVY, KEV. You can find me.
That part.
Big clothing brand. My Shopify. You feel me? So Jesus Love Me collection, Believer in God clothing apparel. You can find that. Yeah, book me. Like I do gospel events, hip hop parties, quinceañeras. You know what I'm saying? I do your baby shower. Be
All
a
that.
wedding DJ.
All that.
Your baby birthday.
All that.
Your baby birthday, yeah.
All that.
Graduation.
Everything.
Whatever.
That part. Yeah,
I'm
y'all.
working for the Rams, man. So I
Ooh,
do that.
wait. Did we
Hey,
just
we
skip?
tried to
Did
end
you just
this
skip
episode.
over that, bro?
We tried to.
We tried to.
I knew your
Wait,
like
hey.
at sofa.
We about to skip over that. That's some fucked up shit,
We was gonna end
Kevin.
the show, but we got 10 more minutes.
Say what?
Mind
Nah,
his
no,
business.
Nigga.
Nah, man, I just.
What you be doing over at the
Nah,
Rams?
yeah, he being modest as fuck now. I gotta. The fuck?
Nah.
How'd you
like,
land
it's-
that gig?
It's been a huge blessing being able to do.
Yeah, you a fuck nigga for not saying nothing about that though. Cause we been sitting here this
Rams
whole
over.
time. You should have. What's your favorite football team?
I'm a Rams fan.
You ain't shit. You know that,
I'm a
right?
Rams fan.
You ain't shit. Because you could have led with that,
Rams fan.
goddamn. Anyway.
You could have introed yourself by saying,
Yeah,
you might
damn,
recognize
yeah.
me from the Rams.
Yeah, I'm like, goddamn.
You might
Pop the
recognize
collar
the
and all that.
motherfucking voice from the SoFi
Yeah.
Stadium.
So wait. So this is gonna be a whole nother loop. So you the DJ for the Rams SoFi, the Rams Stadium.
So,
that your
no,
One-
I'm not
one
a
of
DJ
these.
for the Rams
Okay,
Stadium.
let's get it.
SoFi Stadium. Let me just teach you this.
Yeah.
SoFi Stadium is an entity just for the Rams and the Chargers.
Got you.
So the Rams do not own SoFi.
Got you. Of
No
course
one
not.
owns SoFi.
Nobody does. They own it.
Right. So the Rams utilize SoFi just like Chargers and
Right.
concert,
Right.
hockey, et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So when the Rams send me to DJ at SoFi, it's personally from the Rams.
Right.
I was just about to say, so
worked
you work
personally for the
Rams.
Los Angeles Rams. So when they reach out to me to do community events,
You ain't shit.
to do their practices.
You ain't
when,
shit.
Like Cooper Cub,
Keep
Eric
going.
Donald's
Keep going.
practicing.
Yep.
I'm either feeding them or DJing for them.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. You ain't
So
shit.
interesting.
You ain't shit.
Yeah.
You ain't shit.
No, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's
Shout out to DJ Kevy
Big.
Kev for pulling up, man. The fucking official
today.
Rams DJ. Fucking asshole.
not an official Rams DJ.
You
I would
are,
love to be
dickhead.
an official Rams DJ.
Fucking
I-
asshole.
Well, you officially be getting hired by them, so.
Big. He
I
doing
just
big
feel
shit.
Like my left foot is in the door. I'm looking for my right foot, but my left foot is definitely in the door.
You gonna get
Hey,
it
yo,
because
Rams,
your
if
energy.
y'all can see this,
Fucking
put your boy on full-time payroll.
that part, man.
You
He
feel me?
good energy, good people.
I go to school at
They
Layhead.
pay
He
the
can
bills,
just come
but I
and
would
teach
love
us how to
full-time.
cook. A same.
What time would be dope?
That's so fun.
You already know where to find this at, man.
Thank you,
Open Board
Kev.
Podcast Network on
Thank you for showing us
Instagram.
how consistency and steadfastness can really grow you.
Yeah.
That's super freaking dope. Shout out to C4.
Nah,
Where
shout out to
you
you.
at?
Huh?
Where you at?
It's low key. How the fuck did we first meet?
Twerk team.
Nah, it's a long story because I gotta pick up the pieces because it's been broken in
Real?
between.
Oh, and
It's
I
not.
went to Crenshaw.
It's always been like a magnet to certain stuff. Certain people you
it's
meet.
always a mutual-
Certain people you meet and you be like drawn to them, like, you know what I'm saying? Certain shit you just can't not get away from. And this is one of them people. So I can't really tell you how I met him. I love you too, champ, for real. So I can't really tell you how we met. It's like we was in the same vicinity with certain stuff going on, and then it happened the way it happened. And then we have like music, we have parties, it's just certain stuff just happened. So I fuck with him the long way. So, it is what it is.
Welcome to Open Bar Podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Man,
You wanna
Open Bar
close
Podcast.
shot with us?
I'm fucked up. I can't do it. I
We
don't
do
think.
half a shot. I don't know. You probably get a whole
I'm
shot
loaded
with
right
you.
now. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you look in my eyes, look at my goddamn eyes, bro. My shit red. Is my shit red? Goddamn.
Yeah, that shit red.
Bro, I'm fucked up.
See you want a half a shot.
I don't want no shot, but I'm gonna take it. I ain't gonna be no
This
bitch.
is like historic. He never let me.
I never
half a
get
shot.
drunk
He
either.
never told
I ain't
me
never
a
got
shot.
drunk here. The fuck?
That's how you know we ain't been home in a while.
Oh
He been
God.
home with me.
I ain't been here in a minute. Anyway, let's do it.
Let's let you close us out.
That's a full cup.
What you got for
goddamn.
us?
What you got
Shout
for
out
us?
to the Open Bar, C4, champ. I appreciate y'all for having me. Shout out to health, wealth, prosperity.
Yes. Let's do that for his show off top.
And whatever we do, make sure it's big.
Big. Yes, sir. You already know where to find us at.
Shout out to coffee too.
You can find us everywhere.
Shout out to
Open
fucking
Bar
coffee,
Podcast on now audio streaming on Red Zone,
Nah, Red Circle.
Red Circle.
No, it's everywhere, but Red Circle's leave
we're
that
over there now.
That's a secret.
I'm mind our business too, man.
Yeah,
But
we-
follow us if you
mhm,
see us
yeah,
over there,
yeah,
because we can see you.
Yeah, shout out
Let me
EYL.
see.
You know what I'm saying? 16,000 downloads in 30 days.
Bro, doing
18,000 downloads in 30
All I'm
days.
saying, you
Come on
give me
now.
some of the biggest,
Come on
best
now.
interviews.
My boy
some
said-
of the motherfucking industry generals.
Come on now.
Industry generals.
Big in 30 days.
Generals. Industry
Big.
generals. Industry generals. You feel
Come
me?
on,
We
man.
all out here. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for having me again. I ain't been home in a minute, so I'm acting a little.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a
You
minute.
feel me? I ain't been home.
Follow us, you know what I'm saying? Tap in. This is audio, this is video, this is wherever it's going to be at, you know what I'm saying? Apple Podcasts, Spotify for podcasts, everything, you know what I'm saying? We're doing it big. YouTube. Shout out to Kevy Kev. Shout out to
Do you have
Champs,
any
Champ in the
tapes-
business.
tapes? Yeah, shout out to the web bar, shout out to me, thank you.
Mhm.
Do you have like tapes and stuff? I know DJs be having tapes.
We're going to have to talk about this shit.
I don't have no current tapes. I have some old stuff, but I don't have no current.
We're going to have to figure it out. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, just I'm.
I
Kevy
feel
Kev.
so proud of myself too.
Yeah, you got me fucked up
I
tonight,
want
bro.
y'all to honestly
I ain't never
know-
admitted this shit, bro, but you got me
It's
fucked
so
up
hard
tonight.
to get you drunk. too.
That's crazy.
Damn, bro.
I've been
good
drunk,
about
bro.
myself.
I've been drunk. I'm fucked up
You
tonight.
fucked up.
I'm drunk.
It's a great moment, bro.
It's not.
That's it.
I got.
That's it.
I'm on a
That's
motherfucking
your
motorcycle.
I was about to. You said that's it.
Shit, I gotta go home. I gotta go straight home. I can't even go to the after party.
I'm gonna follow you right now.
My nephew and them having a party tonight. Anyway,
Where's that?
I'm about to give you information. God damn, coffee in the background. Shout out to my nigga Coffee in the building, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevy Kev, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Champs in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Open Bar Podcast, Open Bar Network, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna end it like that, though.
And coffee know what it is.
You did your shit. We want to in this motherfucker. I don't know what you did, bro,
You know
but
what's
send me the
so
motherfucker. Send me the
Conversation never on a block.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Meet me